Hello, my name is Lizzie Canapari, and today I wanted to show you my math maze. So it's a really simple, fun game for kids to learn some math problems. So we have our simple maze here, and as you go along, using the arrow keys to move, as you come up to a door, you press E to open it, and then you answer the math question. So 5 minus 2, 3. And then it opens the door, and you can proceed through the maze. If you answer the question wrong, it tells you, and you can try again and continue on. And you keep trying till you get the right answer. As you can see, it's pretty simple. But I believe it to be effective. And then when you make it to the end of the maze, it lets you know you found the exit. Some things I wish to work on in the future is fixing some of the coloring schemes. I hope to talk with someone who knows colors better than I do to see what colors would be more readable and that sort of thing. And then, so let's take a look at the code here. We've got our main class that runs the maze and player classes. This keeps track of movement, where the player is in the maze. It also draws the window and handles some of the logic of opening and interacting with the doors, drawing your problems, and also creating the problems. Something I also hope to do in the future is work on creating a separate class for some of the problem creating logic. As we can see here, the generate math problem. Moving it to a new class, I would also include higher level problems and level increments where you can finish an easy maze, and the more mazes you finish, the harder the math gets. Also having a separate class to check the answer logic, making sure that the answer's correct. But yeah, those are some things I hope to improve. We've got our collision logic here, seeing when you're near the end and also when you're near a door to inform how to interact with the door and opening and closing the door. In our maze, the way I have the maze drawn is with a matrix here. One thing I hope to try to utilize is having a file system to save the mazes so that they can be in a more easily workable format to create new mazes. Maybe try to have a generative maze function that can create mazes on their own. But for now, they're simply typed out with our ones being the walls, zeros being the paths, and then you have the twos being the doors, and of course the 3 being the end. This just draws the maze and colors it, and then we have our player class, which handles movement, handles where the player is as well, and how the player moves through the maze, allowing the arrow keys to move the player 1 square at a time. So yeah, this is my maze game. I hope to improve it, but I am happy where it is right now, and I have a cousin who also enjoys it, so I hope to continue to work on this and improve it in the near future.